Demi Lovato called out for acting out after not being invited to Selena Gomez's wedding. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call, and I'm just here to hang out with you, keep you company, and you know what, girl, I just spend the time with you. Seriously, sometimes we just gotta go home or just take a 5-minute break for ourselves and just hide in a cocoon and just be together, right? Just kind of be together. Well, listen, best friend, we gotta talk about Demi Lovato, okay? Or how the internet calls her, Demetra Lovato. Demi Lovato, let me just start off by saying, incredible voice. I love the memes, right? The mug memes, the red carpet meme. I love the memes, okay? I saw her speak very nicely about Selena lately, which really warmed my heart because, even though, like, for me, I feel like when a friendship ends or there's drama, it's very difficult for me to trust again. But there's a time that Demi and Selena were just friendship goals, and that really warmed my heart. And I really love that. Well, Demi right now is on an album rollout. Her new album is set to be coming out sometime very soon. Her new song, it's a good one. Yeah, I actually like it because here's the thing. I don't love the screaming voices, right? I don't love, I love a song that you can actually sing along to. So when it's like too screamy, you know what I mean? And some of her songs are too screamy. It's too much. But I will say, best friend, that this new era of Demi, I love. I'm excited for the cookbook, right? I'm not going to buy it to read it, but I'm excited to watch the videos. I don't like reading books. Well, listen, there is a new video of Demi in Paris that's causing quite the stir. A lot of people are criticizing it. So I'm going to show you guys the video and then we can talk.
Excuse-moi.
Demi, fils.
Demi,
allez, en avant. Demi, fils,
en avant.
N'hésitez pas dans le passage, s'il vous plaît.
Okay, guys, move, please. Move. This one.
Pardon.
So, the video, I will say this, it really does seem like there is, first of all, that police officer shoving and pushing the one fan that's there is so nasty and just so rude. And if I would have been Demi, and I would have seen three fans there with my freaking vinyls, I would stop, okay? But this chain of police is honestly ridiculous. Like, girl, not even Beyonce goes out like that, right? Beyonce has like she has her main bodyguard and then she has like two more. This was ridiculous for the little amount of people that were interested, okay? There were more police officers than fans and paparazzi combined. So, the thing is, right, like, first of all, I want to be a little more human about it because it's like, okay, girl, you have social anxiety, maybe you're jet lagged or whatever, you feel a little uncomfortable. I get all of that, right? But had the sea of police officers in an actual chain not come out, and you would have come out low-key with a hat, maybe a couple of people around you, very, very low-key, signed 2-3 autographs, you're in your car. As simple as that. You did not need a man-made chain around you like you were the president of the world. Do you know what I mean? And this is no shade to Demi. The thing is, it just doesn't look good. But in a publicity world, this makes her look more famous, which makes her album be pushed a little bit more. But it had a reversal reaction because a lot of people are actually really upset and saying this is so embarrassing for her. A lot of people are actually saying that this was a very desperate attempt to make her seem more famous than she is. So these are just some. What are they doing and why are there so many police escorting her? She don't need all that. I chose just like the kind of nicest ones. She don't need all that. Did she get arrested? It is very dramatic. It is giving a Hunger Games. There's literally 4 people who just want a signature LMAO. Who does Demi think she is? They're doing the most for real nobody. That's mean. She's definitely somebody. She's an incredibly talented and successful artist who has a lot of accomplishments under her belt. But yes, I'm sorry, but what is this so dramatic? Why so many cops? So yeah, you would think that she got like some kind of threats or something, that she was a little bit scared to be out, but I don't know, girl. So those were some of the comments, okay? Now, my final thoughts on this are the following. I think that a celebrity does need security. I do believe that a celebrity does need some kind of, plan to go from A to B, absolutely. But I also believe that a celebrity needs to be a little bit more humble. And if 2-3 fans are there with your vinyls asking for autographs, and you see an actual police officer push the only fan that's really there, you would think that you would have stopped and would have said, hey, stop. Are you freaking kidding? And I saw her try to sign autographs, but the man-made chain around her was not allowing her. So I do believe that this was incredibly unnecessary. I understand that they wanted to make her seem more famous and relevant than she is, which is okay, which is great. It gives you a little bit more pizzazz. I understand a Taylor Swift. I don't understand a Demi Lovato. That's just my opinion about it. And I know that it may seem like I'm a hater and stuff, but I actually like Demi. I really, truly do. Neon Lights is one of my favorite songs. Skyscraper is one of my favorite songs. Her story is so incredible. Everything she has survived, and her advocacy over mental health and bipolar, and everything that she does and says, and how articulate she is in her interviews. I really enjoy Demi. It has nothing to do with Selena at all, girl, because in my perfect imaginary world, they're still best friends. But I definitely do think that this was a very bad look, and I think it is embarrassing, and I think that it just made her look a little bit more entitled instead of famous and cool. Do you know what I mean? So this is one of the reasons I love Paris Hilton, Selena Gomez, because Selena, when she comes out of her Paris hotel, she, actually has a lot of people waiting for her, and she, it has so many people that they have to like put fences up. So she walks in the middle, and she actually stops to sign autographs. She has gotten mad with her security, for pushing fans. So I do think that that's the best way to do it. And especially if you're having a comeback that you haven't really had a huge success in a while, I do think that you need to be a little bit more down to earth and a little bit more realistic with things. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. I love you guys so much. I think humility is number one. I think being humble and grateful and thankful is number one. And that's just pretty much how I think. I just feel like, look, stop signing all of the autographs, girl. They're the ones paying your damn fucking mortgage, period. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I love you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, nobody's better than nobody, bitch, okay? So sign that fucking autograph and sing Skyscraper, girl, okay? Mwah. Bye.